Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you are welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is for that part of my channel where we talk about real life issues, and the topic that I'm going to be sharing is basically on pelvic floor exercise, okay, or workout. And basically it's from this topic is from my book First Time Mums, like I said, but also Aftercare, which is a book for mums in general, new mums in general, and it will be available on all my online stores once it's released. If you follow me on my social media platform, you see that today I've posted quite a few of the types of workout already on there. So let us start. I'm just trying to find the information that I want to share with you. So what you need, okay? So what do you need for pelvic floor exercise? This is what you need. You need space, you need time, and you need focus, okay? Those are the essentials. You need to take your pelvic floor exercises seriously, okay? Contrary to common belief, they are not something that you can do effectively while you are waiting in the supermarket queue, okay? Because we hear this a lot of times. People will say just, oh, it's something that, you know, when you're in the queue, like out and about, that you can do it. No, it's not as effective, okay? You should set aside a dedicated time to do your exercises, okay? They don't take long. It's only 10 minutes, okay? Find a private space where you're comfortable and won't be disturbed. So um so that speaks in itself. And then thirdly, you need to concentrate on what you are doing, okay? So you need to concentrate on what you're doing. When you have found some time, space, you are ready to get started, okay? So now, getting started with your pelvic floor exercise, okay? The next time you go to the loo to do a wee, try to stop your flow. So when you go, try and stop, like wee, okay? Concentrate on which muscles you're using. So think about it, what muscles you're using to wee, okay? These are your pelvic floor muscles. So those muscles that you use when you're weeing, those are your pelvic floor muscles, okay? Make sure you relax completely and finish your wee. Okay, once you found them, relax completely and finish your wee. If you are not sure that you're squeezing the right muscles, there are a couple of things to try. You can put a couple of your fingers into your vagina. You should feel it gently grip your fingers when you squeeze, or use a mirror to see what's going on. When you squeeze, your vagina and anus will move away from the mirror, okay? Okay. So this is the position that you should be in when you're doing your pelvic floor muscle workout, okay? That's the position that you should be in. Alright? So, practice squeezing, okay? That's what you should do. Practice squeezing. When you are comfortable, try to contract the muscles that you use to stop your urine flowing. So that is the muscle you should try to basically tense, okay? Squeeze for a couple of seconds, then relax completely for at least 10 seconds before trying again. So take 10 seconds in between, okay? In between your squeezing exercise. Okay, a few things to remember are the movement is upward, so it's upward. Okay, all right. Breathe normally throughout. Do not hold your breath. Okay, don't hold your breath. Um, keep your stomach, leg, keep your stomach, bottom, and legs relaxed. Okay, so again, in the same position that you are in. Okay, be relaxed like that. Okay. When you find some time, sorry. Keep working on this until you are confident that you can squeeze whenever you choose to and hold a squeeze for 10 seconds. So you should do it until you feel comfortable that you're able to, what's it called? To do it and to hold your squeeze for 10 seconds, okay? So if you don't manage this after a few minutes, don't worry. Have another try, okay? The next day, okay? If you don't have any success after a week, so do it for 7 days, okay? Try and do this practice for 7 days, okay? If you're not successful after 7 days of doing that, it is probably a good idea to see your GP, who can arrange supervised pelvic pelvic floor training for you. So your GP is able to arrange that for you, okay? Okay. Get help. So this is the help that you can get for your pelvic floor exercise, okay? Pelvic floor exercises sound simple enough, but doing them effectively can be difficult, okay? Using a pelvic floor exerciser like the pelvic toner can help you, okay? I'll show you guys what the pelvic toner is at the end, because it's probably something that I have to research. I don't have the pictures here. Okay, identify, sorry, not fly, identify the right muscles. Okay, so we've already gone through that whole process of identifying what your pelvic floor muscles are. Squeeze against resistance. When you exercise with the pelvic floor, when you exercise with the pelvic toner, your muscles are working against resistance, okay? To close the device by closing it against a spring, okay? Optimize your performance, okay? The pelvic toner offers 7 levels of resistance so that you can ensure you are always working at an optimum level, okay? Progress over time. So this is the progress you would have made over time. As your muscles get stronger and fitter, you can increase your performance by increasing the resistance and number, frequency, and types of repetition that you do. Because there are different types of pelvic floor exercises, which I'm going to share with you like in a minute. Okay, your exercise regime. So you should have a routine basically for your pelvic floor exercise. Okay, once you are able to contract your pelvic floor muscles, okay, which is to squeeze, contract is to squeeze. Okay, when you want to, okay, you are ready to start working on to a planned program. So basically, you're able to now plan your workout routine properly. Okay, when you can now do that confidently. So what you should do, okay? So this is what you should do with your pelvic floor exercise, okay? Your program should consist of long squeezes, short squeezes, and snaps. So those are the types of pelvic floor muscle exercises that you um, use for your pelvic floor exercises. Okay, so a long squeeze helps you to develop the strength and stamina in your slow twitch muscles that you need to support your pelvic organs throughout the day and night. So this particular exercises helps you with the muscles, okay, that what's it called, that supports your pelvic organ throughout the day and night. Okay, so I think that is probably the muscles that helps you from that. What's it called? Once it goes back to normal after childbirth, after pregnancy and childbirth and all, then you won't have issues with urinary incontinence. Okay, let's go on to the short one. Short squeezes. A short squeeze exercises both your slow and fast twitch muscles, okay? Helping you to support your organs and to perform the neck to cope with sudden increase in pressure, okay? So when pressure is increased suddenly on your pelvic floor muscle, the short squeezes help it basically to support your organs in place, okay? You should hold each squeeze for 3 to 5 seconds, and you should squeeze about 80% of your maximum and relax completely for at least 5 seconds between each squeeze. So take 5 seconds breather after each short squeeze that you do, okay? Now that takes us to snaps. Snaps. A snap focuses on your fast twitch muscles, building the speed and intensity of your squeeze, making your nap more effective. Okay, a snap takes less than a second. Okay, so this exercise takes less than a second and should be the hardest squeeze you are capable of. You should relax completely between each snap. So you should relax between each one of them that you do, okay? Now, that brings us to where and what's it called, how many should you do? How many of the long squeeze should you do? How many of the short squeeze should you do? And how many of the snaps should you do? That's what we're going to look at, okay? Your exercise program should be should be made up of a number of 3 exercise, a number of sets of exercises, usually 3, okay, which is the long, short, and the snaps, okay. Each set should contain long squeezes, short squeezes, and snaps, which I've already shared. You should do fewer long squeezes than short squeezes and more snaps, okay. There are no set amounts to do. You should work to a level that is achievable. So set realistic goal with your pelvic floor exercise, but which takes some effort on your part. You can, okay, you can come up with your own one as well, like your own sets. Okay. So it's recommended that you work steadily and also find a level that you can achieve, then increase that level when it becomes comfortable, okay? How often should you do your pelvic floor exercise, okay? And this is what we're going on to next. We recommend that you should exercise 4 to 6 times a week. More is not necessarily better. Your body needs time to recover, okay? You can work hard, but you should not leave yourself tired or in discomfort. So don't leave yourself too tired and don't leave yourself in an uncomfortable way, okay? That is it So let us look at pelvic toner, what it is. What is a pelvic toner? Pelvic toner. Toner. Pelvic floor toner even. Toner. Okay. Do bear with me. You can get your pelvic floor toner from Argos, is showing here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Let's see, they've got quite several. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. This thing here. This here is what it is. Okay? That silver thing there. That's what it is. That's the clinically approved. That's the clinically proven one from NHS. But there are other ones that I've just seen. They're different ones. I would recommend that you do the. Oh, then there's these ones from Amazon. You can get some from Amazon. These ones, the pink ones. Let me see. So the pink ones that you see on the screen there, and then they have them in purple. Okay. And then they have the weights. Okay, it comes with all the instructions. Okay, so it has all the instructions there for you. Then there's the white ones here. This one, the white ones. There's a clinically proven ones, the white ones. So that is it, guys. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. If it's too personal for the comment section, send me a DM and on my Facebook or my Instagram, and I'll answer you accordingly. Remember, these exercises are not just for first-time mums, but are for mums that when you've had a baby, whether it's your first time or your second time or however many times you've had babies. And just before I leave, I would say that you should get the go ahead for your postnatal workouts, which includes your pelvic floor muscle exercises after your postnatal checkup, basically from your doctor. Not your first one, but your second one. Then by your second one, your doctor should be able to give you the go ahead to start your workouts, which is normally 6 weeks after giving birth. But it depends again on how your birth was, whether it was a vaginal birth or a C-section birth. Okay, so get all that information from your doctor before starting any workout, whether it's the pelvic floor muscle or the complete body postnatal workout exercises, which is on my channel already. Other than that, guys, have a good evening, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye.